Welcome once more to Triumph Newcastle's YouTube channel. Here we're having a look at a Suzuki GSXS125. Don't know why I struggle saying it, but I always do. But let's do as usual. We'll have a listen to it, we'll have a walk round, and we'll have a sit on it. Let's have a little walk around the Suzuki GSXS125. I don't normally bother with the 125s because by the time I've filmed them, pop their pickies on the auto trader, get home, edit them, they're sold. But it is cold and damp out, so I think this one probably has a couple of days before it disappears, which I'm not surprised because it's like brand new. So do the usual, hands and knees, get into all the nooks and crannies so you can see how clean all the nuts and bolts are. But it will become apparent soon why it's so clean when we check out the mileage. Bonny little bike, love this. If you're going to have a Suzuki, it's got to be blue and white. I mean, everything is shiny as. Check out this side, like I say, get down on your hands and knees. Sprocket lovely, chain lovely, just every linkage, every nut and bolt, lovely and clean in there. Step back and look at it from this side. So the reason it's so clean, 239 miles, yeah, I bet you any money, age-old story. Bought a 125 to get a bit of practice and whistled through that test and part exit in for a bigger Triumph. Happens loads. Some people do need the practice, get the bike, do a few miles. Some people get the bike thinking they need the practice and then whistle through that test. And I've got a funny feeling this is one of them. So let's run through it. 25 plate, GSXS125, 239 miles. Eric would like $3.5 grand for this nearly new example. Obviously, it's got both keys, all its books, and yes, it's only had one owner. It's not pre-registered or anything like that. Just a one owner bike, and like I said, I bet you any money it was bought as a practice bike and they didn't need the practice. Have a quick look at its little dash. Again, all the info you need, rev count along the top, speedo, total miles, gear indicator, fuel gauge, yeah, little ABS light, obviously that goes off once the bike starts rolling. So there you go, Suzuki GSXS125. We'll quickly rattle through the bits and bobs again. 25 plate, 239 miles, so yep, it's like brand new, and Eric would like $3.5 grand. So $3.5 grand for this 25 plate, 230 mile old GSX125. Here we go with a sitting test. I come in, climb aboard the bike, and my benchmark 5'10" with a 32-inch inside leg. Look at that, feet flat on the ground, legs slightly bent. The Suzuki looks quite a big 125, but it's quite thin, so best bet, come in, have a sit on it, make sure it fits. Foot pegs are in a sporty position, as you can see there. Handlebars not too bad, my back looks quite straight. Seat height, if you want to know, 785 millimeters. So yeah, as I always say, get yourself down, try it for size. Now most 125s, they do about the same sort of speed, it's down to how much weight you're carrying, but this fella's got the full 15 horsepower to keep you entertained. A great bike to learn on. Let's have a little listen to this Suzuki so you know it works and goes. Hit the button. Well, there you go, a little bit of info on this GSXS125. If you need to know more, get in touch with Eric on 0191 282 2864. That's 0191 282 2864. Or better still, pop down to our shop, check it out in the metal, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye for now.